program, and it's an organization that's been around since 1999, which is over 25 years ago. We're actually celebrating the 25 years next year. So it's an organization that's been there from the very beginning, and it's an organization that supplies the scholarship for young people like ourselves who are coming from the townships of Gauteng, the Eastern Cape, and we are taking them to schools that are the best schools, not only in those provinces, but the schools in the country. We're talking both private schools, but also we have some of those public schools that are very, very good that we take our young people to. And since that time, 1999, we've been really contributing to making sure that these schools, they are diversity. And they also have access because, you know, we needed to transform the fact that other people did not have access to these spaces. And we know these schools, school in general these days is very expensive.
Absolutely.
It's only gotten more expensive since we started. So SSP has just been around to make sure that they empower families. It's not even just about us as young people. Our families were empowered. They were able to take us to a school that they wouldn't have been able to afford on their own. And now that we're here today looking back, so many years, we can see the impact that and that we are the impact. We are the people. We are working. We have our own business. We are doing what we can in our communities. So it's a very, very, very good program. And currently we are looking for more scholars to be part of the program.
I mean, we know for the information in townships. A lot of our people in townships, the information like these ones, they are not even aware of them. So what are some of the things that you guys are doing to make sure that you take the word across? Here's a scholarship. There's an opportunity. I mean, both of you are recipients from this scholarship. You've been overseas, you know, to advance your careers and to boost yourself as well. So what are some of those things that you guys do to make sure a lot of our people know about this information?
Yeah, so we've began study activations for actually going to the schools, dropping off application forms. We are running an online campaign for social media for SSP. And yeah, so basically we just try to spread the word as effectively as possible. You know, for even online, people are challenged online in terms of the data and whatnot. So we're trying to also have a footprint physically. That's why we're doing the activation that actually visiting the schools and in the department.
Yes, so we were able also to reach out to Boma district offices as well, speak to the bursary coordinators there. We're really trying to get, you know, the Department of Education on board as well, who distribute those messages to the educators, because the educators are the key people that we want to reach, because they are the ones that will make sure that the learners that they know qualify take the application home, their parents, and then the educator is the one who's going to follow up with submit that application form, and if they need any assistance, they are usually the ones that come through for us. So we're trying our best to just get the word out as much as possible. That's why we're here today. We're on the radio. We are, you know, we're trying to get every single person, because we got lucky when we were chosen. That message did get to us, but we didn't have no social media. No social media. I think that what happened over the teachers were very key for us. So our primary schools that we went to, they had physically come there, and that's when we were identified. Okay, guys, applying to this for this opportunity. And that's why it's so important for us, even as alums. We are going back to our own primary schools, because we know like that they were successful in finding the talent. So it was very important for us as well, to our own primary schools and reconnect with them. I mean, how many years has it been since we set up primary school? It was in the 90s. 2000s, very long.
She's actually hinting for how old.
I don't know what age group. You can tell if you do your math. But it's been a very long time ago, and we were in primary school in the 90s, and they came and they found us. So we went back there to just say, hey guys, look at us. We are the product of this program, and we are here back at the school, and also to motivate those young people once we get there. Listen, we are a product of this program.
Yes.
You also can do it, and you also can go overseas and study and do all these amazing things that you want to do. Just apply for this opportunity and just know that it's also possible. Even if you don't get the scholarship or whatever, just know that someone from this school, from this community can do it.
We know, guys, who are especially I see a lot of people are tuning in, and Noktula Sikakane says they must bring the program to our public schools also. Yes, she did indicate they are engaging a lot of schools, and they will be taking the application forms to all of these schools. And then thank you so much, Alexandra Smith. And then grade 6 apply today to qualify for these amazing scholarships. There's an advice from Comrade Alexa. So, in terms of Dikolo, how many schools currently, by they are keen, participate currently, especially for our townships?
In terms of the application?
Yes, okay, they are applying. Sometimes you take an opportunity to school and then there's a lot of red tape and all of that.
Yeah.
But however, our township schools, participate.
We were just actually visiting Durban Deep Primary School.
Nice. It's somewhere in, I think it's going. Yes.
It's a very, very challenged school. It's a school that they're still working on the infrastructure. They don't have a lot of resources in that school. And speaking to those young people, first of all, they asked the most intelligent questions to me, how scholarship is wrong. So I could see, the young people of today, they are so much smarter than I think we were. But, they were also so keen for this opportunity because we were telling them, listen, the schools that you're going to go to are schools that have multiple sports fields, have the swimming pool, and their eyes were this big because they were just like, this is something that I don't have access
work
to.
hard.
I want to go to a school where I leave soccer field and I've got a netball, I've got swimming, I've got all these other opportunities. But unfortunately, those resources aren't that available to our public schools. Now we went to public schools, and I went to a school called Ntutukweni Primary School, for example, Leona in Kagiso. We did not have a swimming pool. We did not have netball. We were just doing our best. The resources weren't there, and I'm sure things have improved a lot. We're actually going back to the school as well, and I can see it's improving. But it's very important for us to make sure that those young people know that there's other opportunities out there, and there's schools that will give them the opportunity to explore their talents and do sports and all these other amazing things. So they were very excited, the young people, even the parents, the teachers. Your teachers are so excited about the application. They're just like, oh my gosh, thank goodness for this opportunity. We already know that these young people that will need this, that you can just get them on the level that they need. They just need that opportunity, and they're going to take off and rule the world,
So SSP, besides the scholarships, are there other activities that you guys have, because we know our youth today is facing a lot of challenges. Drugs is one of the issues. Teenage pregnancy is one of the issues. Alcohol abuse is one of the issues. Bullying is also gangsterism. Like, there's so many social ills that our young people, are encountering on a daily basis. So besides the scholarship, because sometimes the scholarship caters for those that can, academically there.
Yeah.
But however, are there any activities that you guys have or opportunities that you guys have for them?
So in terms of the program itself, so when you do get the scholarship, it has a mentorship program as well. So
nice.
You get a mentor, and then I think there's FPOs, and because go loan is coordinators could go loan for support. Because again, the environment that you're going into is very foreign to you.
Yes.
Now go Sababu.
It was
you're the only black child in a class from being in a school where it was all black. It's a huge shock.
So as much as I went to multiracial primary, but I think it was a major culture shock. you know, and this was in 2000, so kindergarten in 2000. So just imagine how long ago that was. So
Yeah.
again, you get a mentor. So mentor thing is sort of like a guide also, like through your journey, must go along, the guide you walk, you know, what do you want to be? Your grades must be up, your conduct. So that mentorship program actually supports you, and it's a support not just for me as a child, but the whole family, you know, that advice, that guidance is also there. And then there's also the impact report that we had, right?
Yeah.
For the kids, BASA's Twinning Scholarship,
Okay.
SSP. There's an impact report that we have, that a resource guide actually, sorry, a resource guide that has information on other scholarships. So if you don't get this one, maybe because even the partner schools themselves, they want to have their own scholarship program. So even if I'm getting SSP, that you could also go into scholarships at the actual school.
And I guess that's also why we choose to do grade 60, because then it gives us also some time to see where our candidates are. And those that don't get it, I guess they're still in grade 7. A lot of the other programs that do the scholarship are at grade 7. So we give them that resource to know. They are looking, this is when they are looking, this is what they are looking for.
Beautiful.
And also just in general, all of the information they need. It's not even just about applying to our partner schools, those elite schools. It's just about generally high school, what are some of the things that you can do? So we really do want to empower the parent, regardless of whether we have scholarship. We're actually, okay, these are some of the things, even some of the issues you were talking about, bullying, difficulty, we're giving them resources there. Listen, high school, there's a high likelihood they're going to have a challenge with this, with this, with this, with this. So whether or not they are an SSP scholarship recipient or not, we want to make sure our young people are empowered whilst they're in school, and they're able to make the most of it and do their best. Because we all know once you do your best at high school, it sets you up at university, everything where you can able to do even better, you know. It puts you on a good step. So we do also provide that resource to other applicants.
So let's talk about the application. So, please take notes on this one. If you do have a pen and paper, or you are able to record, this live video will still be on our ANC Johannesburg page. If you do feel you can still go back. But however, if you do have a pen and paper and you want to take notes, please make sure you write. So, but male, female, currently in grade 6, 12 years or younger, attaining an average of 70% or above, go on their reports, natural science, maths, English, it should be 70%, demonstrate financial need, household gross income combined not exceeding up to 20,000. So, kahle umzali akumelanga ukuthi uhole over 20,000. So, kwamele as umzali ube ngaphansi ukuthi umholo wakho ube ngaphansi kwe 20,000. I also saw, which gives a lot of our people, because we know most of the time in townships you find where parents are unemployed and they only depend on either SASSA or maybe small business anymore than enough. So let's talk about after the application, what's the process?
Okay, so after the application process, we will select as a qualifying learners who to the next stage of the application process.
So besides the 70%, what are some of the documents that are needed?
Okay, so in terms of the documents that are needed as BANA, but if those reports, I guess, we want the grade 5 report, the final grade 5 report, and we also want the term 2 report, grade 6. The scholar birth certificate, I can certified.
Okay.
The copies of the IDs of the parent or the guardian. We want the pay slip as well, Leona certified, as well as the letter of confirmation, SASSA, Leona.
Okay.
Those bank statements for 3 months, and then we also need a signature on the application form. If we're unemployed or retrenched recently, we also need that letter, termination or retrenchment or whatever. And then if you are self-employed as well, you can also submit the annual financial statement of your business. Like you said, a lot of our parents are they're doing some informal work or they've got a small business that they're running. They're not formally employed. So they can also submit those to show, okay, listen, this is the income that we're able to get in the house and it is below the requirement yet.
Yeah. So in terms of this scholarship, usually per year,
usually it has ranged over time. I mean, the biggest class years we've gotten were over 50, around 50.
Sure, that's changing.
And then now,
50.
yeah, but now we're looking at around half of that for now. We're still obviously on the rebound from COVID. You know, COVID changed everything, you know. So all of that. So we are still trying to get back to that level. So unfortunately, those resources, we are obviously fighting to get even more and more. If we can get a funder today, 10 million, the number will go up. So we are constantly in the process of looking for funders to add that one more scholar, that one more scholar, that one more scholar. So right now our aim again is around 25, but we are going to work very aggressively to find more funding. If anyone out there is a donor,
yes, if you are a donor and push only that thing about education is very important.
Education and a product. Please go to the website www.ssp.org.za. Corner, you'll find all the information for the application as well as if you want to donate.
For parents, they are currently listening and maybe in their schools never feature maybe because we have so many schools and I can imagine Hanselia to the schools, maybe legacy to however, a parent or mama singing right now, we are currently in the studio. Where can they download the forms and apply?
They can go to the SSP website. So on the landing page, there's a button that will take you to the recruitment page. So on that recruitment page, there's a download button where you can download the application form. And there's also all the criteria and instructions on how to apply, who can apply, and all that information is there on that recruitment page.
And if anyone has any questions in terms of phone number, because I know sometimes internet can be very difficult for everybody. So if you have any questions, you can call the SSP organization, call 010-443-4578.
I see the closing date is on the 31st of October.
Yes.
Guys, the closing date is on the 31st of October. So you only have a few days, about 2 weeks, to make sure you gather all the documents that they need. Like say, copy of birth certificate, grade 5 report, grade 6 term 2 report, the ID, or the legal guardian, pay slip, SASA confirmation, bank statement, the signature, for page 7 on the application form. And then the recent, and if you are recently retrenched or terminating the contract, that letter. They also need the financial statement if only an informal smaller business. So please make sure you gather all these documents. Even on the application form, it has the list of all the required documents. 31st October, uyalala, uyasala, and niyakhumbula ukuthi uzoyithola kanjani sebekhoneni. So your last words in terms of since we are wrapping up, and also the social media. Where can people follow SSP on social media to make sure that they get all the information? Also, if they need to ask any questions, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, where can they find you?
So SSP has a Facebook page. So on the Facebook page, that's where all the information about recruitment is. So again, they can drop comments, they can share
questions, anything. We've also got a LinkedIn as well as an Instagram. Just search Student Sponsorship Program. and you'll be able to find us on all of those platforms. But the website, how you'll find all of the information. So
Yeah.
please do contact us if you have any questions, and also spread the word. If it's not relevant to you, please tell your cousins, your friends, your next door neighbor, ko kerekeng, ko mosebetsing, ho na le opportunity. Go to the website, Baki SSP Student Sponsorship Program, so that even maybe when our moteba motho ho matlang, even if it's not your own child. So please spread the word. as well. Let's help each other. Let's empower each other. Yes.
So SSP also did comment on this video. Baron, thank you so much for hosting us. There is the website. So they posted the website on the comment section. So please make sure that you click on that SSP website. They also posted their number on the website. Just in case you didn't get the number, they did post I mean, if you didn't hear the number. And also they say to qualify, learners must be no older than 12 years. They must have achieved marks over 70% or higher in mathematics, natural science, and English, and be South African citizens.
And the Gauteng and Eastern Cape currently only, unfortunately.
Yes, Eastern Cape and Gauteng. Eastern Cape and Gauteng.
Yes.
Also, that's why we are here in Johannesburg,
Yes.
because Johannesburg falls under Gauteng. And also, let me see some of the information that they have shared. Yes, they did say, and Eastern Cape and Gauteng. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful information that they just shared. So please make sure that you go to their website and also the ANC Joburg page and check all the information. But make sure, especially you comrades, since some of you work with schools, there's subcommittees that work with schools. Just make sure that you get as much information about it, so that when you share the information for abantu ukuthi mhlambe umzali akakwazi ukufunda, you are able to explain to those parents. And this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, especially for Machida, bana ba rona ba Machida, bana ba rona ba banyana, kokasi, because here it doesn't say only girls, it says both girls and boys. So just make sure that you make sure when you share the information. Thank you so much, Ozandile and Abdul Solomon. Thank you so much for sharing opportunity enkulu kangaka, especially to Abantwana bethu, because we know ukuthi kunzima kanjani being ekasi and singaboni ama opportunities. So I'm very happy ukuthi today we did have you guys and share the information is very important. Please make sure that you follow them on social media, and also you follow us on social media. It's ANC Joburg on all social media platforms.
Thank you very much.